Hello, hello, this is Caliber 5, back after a couple-month break. Here I'm making a nice Dwarven-style sword. I decided to see if I could make the viewing experience still... the viewing experience a bit more interesting by adding in some memes. We'll see how that turns out. What do you guys think of it? Didn't add any additional audio though, because I wanted the kind of chill music listening experience to still be a chill experience. Alright, and this was kind of an unorthodox hilt. Definitely not what I would normally do. I'm trying to follow the reference image I sketched out for a Dwarven style thing, much more blocky and thick than I would usually go for. This pommel coming up was actually a relatively advanced piece of geometry. It took me a couple tries to get it right. And maybe you can see why, with a cylindrical hilt going into some like very blocky, angular designs up top. There goes failure number 3, I believe. I eventually figured out that I could use a cylinder like a little holder or a connector between the pommel and the hilt, and then have a more cube-based design for the top bits and have them just meld together. Oh, maybe you can hear my cat there. And here I'm adding bevels so that you can very easily distinguish, just from the lighting, where the smooth area turns into the solid flat area. It really helps on the final product. And there is a successful pommel. here I use the same technique that I figured out from the earlier pommel, where I just made like a connector between the hilt and the blade, or the guard here, so I didn't have to worry about actually connecting the geometry. Here I was thinking about how I could model the inlaid detail that I was planning to get that shape language through from the the outline sketch. I figured I would just rather paint that in later in Texture Painter, or Substance Painter, same thing. Speaking of, I'm thinking I'll split this model into two videos, a Substance Painter video and a modeling video. See how that turns out. It'll let me put more focus on both sections of it. One thing about this this model, that was a bit challenging, is it's so blocky and like thick, and I like to make things very sleek and thin and a little bit more true to real functional form. So it was kind of difficult to subdue my natural urges in that sense. here we go. I have finally finished all of the major shapes, and now I just need to clean them up a little bit. Maybe make the hilt not so painful looking to wield, and then clean up the UVs, right? Create the UVs in the first place, and then clean those up. And that'll be the model. UV time, baby! Alright, so now we actually get to the most entertaining part of the video. If you're a big fan of organizing cupboards, or maybe Tetris, I don't know, but UVing's for you. You're going to enjoy this greatly. You get to fit all these different shapes into a cube, or a square. Alright, well, that is pretty much the video done there. Just gotta modify that and lay out all the things correctly, and we got our sword. In the next video, I'll go through the process of texturing it. See if I can't make the video more entertaining with some of the nice memes put in there. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two about texturing. Who knows? Well, thanks for watching and sticking to the end if you did. Tell me if you'd like to see something specific in the comments, and have a wonderful day.